I'm going to be going over my 4 favorite sites to get free STLs. So a lot of people will say that you need to make your own models, or, why don't you make your own models? But don't listen to them, because there are so many models and websites out there that have tons of STLs and they're free, and you can support the designers. And I'll just get started with I'll go in order of what I found first that I like. So the first one I'm going to start with is ThingofVerse. And also, if you are already aware of all of these websites and you know of some other ones that you like, or you want to direct people to something else, please let me know in the comments. But let's start with ThingofVerse. So there are tons of models on this website. I don't know when it was created, but in my opinion, it's kind of like the OG. The only bad thing about it is there's lots of ads. So let's just find one. This looks pretty cool, this angry cat with glowing eyes. And it's great because I think I've even uploaded a couple models to it. But you'll get all the information. You can actually see the photos of the model, and you can post your makes. You get details. They'll often explain how you need to print it. See, infill 20%. They printed it with PLA. You can see the files, and you can download all the files. People will often comment on them and show their makes, which is really helpful. And you can just click right here, download all files. The only thing is you will have to wait, and you will often get an advertisement. But I think that's a small price to pay for a free STL. So tons of models on there. I'd recommend bookmarking it, looking through it if you're new to printing. The next one is Thangs, and this is actually pretty new to me. So I've never actually downloaded anything from Thangs before. I just found it last night, and it's great. You can support people through it. We'll just click on this coaster Christmas tree.
I designed a 3D printable pine tree where each...
And obviously this guy designed a 3D printed pine tree, and he's nice enough to share. The only thing with Thangs is there are free models on there, but some of them require you to become a member to download. I believe you can sort so that you only see like free ones. So let's see if we can go personalize. So yeah, we can go only free, and we can apply that. I like that option because personally I like to support people. Like if I really enjoy their work, I don't like to do memberships, but if you find somebody who's really good, it might be worth it for you, especially if you're printing a lot. So we'll just click on this bowl. It looks pretty cool. I might actually print it. And here you can see you have the option to look at it in 3D or 2D, which is really nice. You can see different images of it, and you can click right here to download. And it'll prompt you to join the membership, and if you end up liking it a lot, I'd recommend doing that. The next website is Printables, and this is Prusha's website. Tons of models on here. And one of the nice things about Printables is if you do upload models, or even if you download them, you can gain points. So there's a point-based system. I don't have a ton of points on here, so I need a lot more, but you can actually earn rewards by using this website, and you can use it to even get a printer or some spool. So if you are into modeling or you're interested in it, this is a really great option. And back to the models. So there's tons of models on here. I believe they're all free to download, but you can support people, I believe, by liking it, which will actually help them get some points. So this one's just a easy box cutter, and it'll give you options to download it. Let's see. So there's the STL option. If you do have a Prusa machine, you can just directly download the print files. But if you have any other printer, I'd recommend downloading the STL. Tons of models on here. Nice search feature. So let's just try it out really fast. So let's just say mushroom bottle. I've been thinking of printing one for my friends. Okay, so nice. There's a mushroom cap bottle opener or a cover for hot sauce. That seems like something he'd be really into. So yeah, highly recommend using it. You can see all your files. A lot of them have makes and comments which will help you kind of prepare for your printing. And a lot of times in the details, they have details that will help you as well. So on to the next website, and this one's pretty new. This is, I believe it's purchased by Bamboo Labs. I'm not sure if they were the original owners or if they purchased it, but this is a really excellent website. A lot less ads on this website and a lot more new STLs. So let's see, this panda looks pretty cool, so let's just take a peek at it. And I'm actually hoping that I find something in here that doesn't have an STL so that I can kind of show you, if you're newer to 3D printing, like how you can kind of get around modeling it or using your slicer if it's not. So let's see, nice little addition. So, oh, so this is actually really cool. This is a new feature they have. The last one I actually have a video, which I'll link up above, is their Christmas ornament maker. And they do really cool things like this, and often they're free to use. And let's just try it out. I haven't tried this yet, but this is a really cool feature that they offer. So let's just say a pink cow jumping to the moon. So let's see what it does for us. And like I said, I've never tried this before. This is going to be new to both of us. But I highly recommend the Christmas ornament. It's really fun. Oh, so hey, this is awesome. This is very, very cool. Let's see what happens. Oh, also Happy New Year. Happy 2025. And thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you're interested in non-sponsored 3D printing content and other tech content, consider subscribing. And I also do some live streams of my prints. I am happy to help people troubleshoot any of their 3D printing. I've gotten into this hobby a few years ago, and I've set up an Octoprint server on my printer. I have an Ender 5 Pro with an upgraded hot end. And if you have any issues with any of that stuff, I'm happy to help. I have some tutorial videos, and I'm also starting to design my own models as well. So I'll continue to share all that information with my audience. Okay, so I might do a quick pause just until it's downloaded. Well, if there's only 5 seconds, I won't. Yeah, but let's see. I'm excited to see this because I've never used this plugin before. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. I mean, the feet are a little big, but I mean, that's better than anything I could design. So, okay, let's confirm. So this is one of those things that you do have to pay for, but let's see, it's 10 credits. I have 150, and I think I've only uploaded one file, so I haven't actually spent any real money on this. But just to look, let's see what like it would take to get more credits. So you could get more credits with points, and I believe you can use money to buy points, but since I have enough, we won't do that. So we're just going to confirm this. 10 credits, I think that's pretty fair for generating a 3D model for me from text. And that looks great. So anyways, know that's a feature, and I will leave that open, but we will explore makerworld a little bit more. Just to show you kind of what they do offer. lots of models. A lot of people are putting their models on this website specifically for those credits, which is excellent. It helps everyone in the community. And let's just find something we like. So I've been interested in printing one of these katanas. So this is a perfect example. So right here you see download 3MF. So I'm going to click on there. If you own a Bamboo Lab, you're going to open in Bamboo Studios. If you don't, you could download the STL. It does look like it's an option here. Great. So you could do that. Sometimes they don't have the STL and they only have the 3MF. A lot of times people will think like that they can't print that if they don't have the same machine, but it's not true. So I'm going to show you that really quick, and that'll be the end of the video. Just as a quick follow-up, we got ThingofVerse, we got Printables, we got Thangs, and we got makerworld. And as of recently, makerworld has been my favorite. So let's just say they didn't have the STL. We're going to pretend. We're going to download that 3MF. I'm going to open it with my slicer. I like Orca Slicer. Highly recommend it. Also have another video that I will link to show you kind of a quick tour of Orca Slicer. If you have anything besides a Bamboo Lab printer, I recommend checking it out. It's really helped me a lot, unlocked a lot of features. So you'll see here it says, basically, the 3MF file is designed for the Bamboo Lab P1S. I don't have a P1S, but I'm going to say okay. And this is also assuming that we don't have an STL that we can download. So it's important when you get to this point, you change your printer. A lot of people will get here and just be like, I can't print it, I don't understand what's going on. But what you need to do is you need to go click here in printer, change to the printer you want to use. So I'm going to go with 0.6 nozzle, it seems like a big one. 0.5 Z-hop, so that's one of my custom profiles. And then from here, it'll allow me to slice this for my printer. So we'll slice the plate. And now I can print it just like I would another STL. I will double check all my settings. Recommend you do the same. But just so you know, you can print 3MF files. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or want to add anything to the list, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful 2025.